Hey there, I'm CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. Um, well, this is probably going to be a boring video, um, but I'm talking about my plant. And as it changes and it grows and it moves slowly, it's not like, you know, uh, inside. Uh, I've noticed this, where are we? This little leaflet growing down here uh, about a week or so ago. And that was great. But then I noticed this particular leaf, which was splayed, kind of like pulled in, closed in on itself, and I thought maybe it was looking a little like it was going to shrivel a little bit or something like that. So I gave it some liquid plant food, even though the soil wasn't uh, completely dry. It could absorb. So I gave it about a half a cup of water and about a tablespoon maybe of a liquid plant food. We'll see. We'll see. And then I did put something in this little pot to help brace it on this end. And then I kind of turned it towards the sun. I kind of want to see these plants kind of grow. Uh, I'm really happy with the fact that it's growing, uh, you know, uh, lengthwise, tall-wise, because you don't want something to grow too, you don't want these to be too splayed because that's when we get the breaking off. Uh, but I haven't lost this one yet. But I want to kind of keep it, I kind of want to keep it supported. Hello there, I'm CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, in my little room with my plant. My plant has its own room. It's just because I don't have anything in here in this room yet. But so as I've been talking, I've noticed the smaller little leaf growing out from the bottom. I was really, really happy about that. Now, this particular leaf here and the one beside it, they kind of pulled in a little bit. They were a little bit more splayed, and then they kind of pulled up. And I thought maybe they were growing a little bit, uh, towards the sun. Like this is pointing away from the sun, but maybe it'll pull in and grow a little bit towards the sun. So my whole idea was I gave it a little bit of plant food, and I'm giving it a little bracing by putting this little. I put this in sometimes when the leaves get heavy, and I don't want to lose them. I don't want them to get heavy and break off. I give them a little bit of support, put them against a wall or something like that. But yeah, I noticed. You know, maybe I turned it towards the sun where I wanted to kind of grow towards the sun a little bit. As this was away from the sun, and maybe that's why it was growing in the direction. I'm hoping that it wasn't a shriveling effect and that it was a just reaching out for the sun kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna set it here for the day. What I did late last night was I gave it a half a cup of water and maybe a tablespoon of uh, liquid plant fertilizer. And we'll see. But we want to keep this one supported because it's the heaviest one that's facing away from any sort of support of a wall or a window or something like that. So this one's got to have this support for now so it doesn't get too heavy because that's where we get these breaking, and I don't want that, So, and the reason why is I've got this little small, like I said, this little baby leaf growing inside of there, and when we have to deal with healing from breaking leaves, that slows down that process, I think. You know, uh, I'll tell you something else. It's like, what can I say? I'll every once in a while I'll notice there's a piece of soil or something that I did not notice before. Like I didn't notice that piece of soil uh, the other day that I see right beside it. Like where are we? I'm going to point to it right there. Right there. That's that piece of soil. So I did not notice that the other day. So that's how's the soil getting in there. That's so interesting. Little mysteries and adventures of my plant. But that's about as exciting as it's going to get today. But I love you guys. And yeah, love and light. Peace. Goodbye.